shot in. Alright, so we're gonna turn, go straight up here. Alright, okay, so it's so we're here. Alright, so it's it says A-R-I-O-N place. It's a Broadway and okay. Good. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so A-R-I-O-N place. Okay, got it. A-R-I-N place. Okay. We're gonna go straight. We didn't shoot down here. We're gonna go right here. Turn. We shot over this side. We didn't do this side. So let's do that. We shot down this block here. Alright, so guys, let me tell you about this area right here. Back in the 80s right here, it used to be bad around here. Every time the police got caught over here. We on Beaver Street and Lucas Street, you feel me? So over here was a bad area. But now it got better when it changed up a little bit, you feel me? So we just gotta keep it peaceful, no arguing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I had a cousin that grew up on this block, and he used to live down the street right here. So my cousin used to attend a school like there right here, and then I had another cousin that lived straight down this block. This block used to be bad back in the 80s, you feel me? So it got better when newcomers started coming around and the community changed a lot. So as a community leader, I have to come down here and I have to see how the area affected our growth. And the area affected our growth is where people have a lot of, abilities to try different things. And, you gotta have to see how the community works. So we on Beaver Street right here, Park Street. And I'm gonna cross the street right here. So get an outline of what we're working with here. Alright. So this is a school where my cousin used to attend, PS 120. It was an architect, engineer, and designer school. And then down these areas, there used to be old buildings. Now they change up the area a lot. So here, this used to be a hangout corner store where a lot of people hang out, Spanish. Now it changed up a lot. So it used to be a lot. This is the park right here. My cousin used to play basketball. Now they doing that little, that they redesign a little bit. I mean, the skylight's right here. So, alright, so around this area, like 1.6 homeless people, they hang out in the park and they sleep in the park. So it's this area has been a lot infecting our community where people sleep in the parks. You see a lot of carts here. It's a lot of homeless people living in the area, and it's a lot. I can't turn the camera on their face because it's inappropriate. And we on Flushing right now. So we on Flushing. So I'm gonna turn the camera this way. I'm gonna cut up Flushing right here. Alright, so I'm gonna take you back to where. Alright, so there's Bushwick housing right here. Bushwick housing has been up and running since 1980 in the early 80s. Where my cousin used to grow up right here. He used to live on the top floor. So this is where Bushwick housing used to be right here. So it's like the history of it is a lot of police officers, they hang up right in the building because a lot of, back in the day was a lot of drugs and stuff like that going around the area. So you gotta know history when you see history, So this is where Bushwick projects, yeah. Now everything changed up now because newcomers come in the area and they change the community a lot. About, let's say, 1.6 billion homeless people. They actually sleep in the hallways right here, and it's every night they come, they sneak in the back, they piss and they sleep in the hallways in the building right here. You always get complaints about people sleeping in the hallways. This used to be an area where people used to come in the hallways and sleep. Let me cross the street. So I used to walk on the sides right here. I used to sleep right in the hallways and sneak in the building and sleep and piss in the hallways. This is the project area, It's been up and running since 1980, in the early 70s and 80s, you know? So the culture is mixed with a lot of Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, Guyanese, you know, people of color, you know? Gotta look at it differently. And when these people ask for help, it's always an issue with people asking for help, because in an era like this, you don't get enough help around this area when it comes onto housing and affordable housing and stuff like that. It's like 6 billion people that have low incomes that live in these projects, and they wait till like 5 to 6 months to get housing because the housing authority, the housing companies, they're behind on certain type of waiting lists and everything like that. We're gonna turn down Bushwick. All right, we good. We're gonna turn. We shot here. Cause we turned up here. We're gonna go right here. So right now we're here in Bushwick and Flushing. We're gonna roll up right here. Ready? All right, we're gonna cut it. Let's